'Twas an ordinary day, a day just like any other, or so I thought. I was returning home from a local grocery store. As I opened up the door, I glanced across the room to notice a tall wooden box resting upon my antique footstool. As I opened up the box, to my surprise, I found a small in size suitcase, a deck of cards with what appeared to be a magician on the case, an old map, and a leather-bound journal with a stainless steel emblem on the cover. I opened up the book. I discovered its secrets. I had to know more. I grabbed the map from the wooden box. Quickly did I notice it was a labyrinth of ciphers and secret codes just waiting to be solved. Just as I was about to give up hope, I discovered the ancient secrets within this twisted document. It contained ancient magic, a magic routine that fooled Harry Potter himself. This is that secret. To begin this effect, you're going to have to place 4 of the same valued cards on the top. We'll use the queens for explanation purposes. You just start by dealing the cards on the table. After that, you square them up, and you're peeling them one at a time off, catching a pinky break underneath all the cards, beginning with the first one. The last one, I flip around, and it's out-jogged a little bit further than the other cards, and you'll see why. And that's just simply taking the card, flipping it around, and making sure it's out-jogged a little bit. So when you turn over the cards, the out-jogged card is sticking out. Your thumb is going to push down and in. This allows you to get a break right underneath the top 3 cards. So here, there's only 3 queens. You set them down as if there were 4 queens. You then do any kind of false shuffle that you would like. I used the reverse swing cut that looks like this, and a lateral palm that looks like that. The reverse swing cut, you're just splitting the pack as if you were going to do a regular swing cut, and taking your pointer finger, contacting the left side, and pushing back, letting that packet fall in your hand, and setting the rest of these cards down. The lateral palm I pushed up on the card to get a small break at the top, contacted it with the crotch of my ring finger and my pinky finger and my middle finger. So the card sits like this. It can't be seen if your hand is parallel and the back of your hand is contacting their eyes. So we have 3 queens that we've placed down there, and the other queen we will keep on the top. So reverse swing cut, lateral palm, and the card is on top. From here, you're going to second deal. I can leave the link for the tutorial in the description. So you second deal until the spectator calls stop. In the second deal, you're just pushing back one card, peeling off the next. So it looks like this. When they say stop, all you do is deal down the queen onto the table. These cards no longer matter. You then select a card for yourself. It doesn't matter which one from here. The Ace of Hearts. So we will use the Ace of Hearts. The Ace of Hearts will go back into the deck, and once again you control the card. In the video, I used the reverse swing cut again and the lateral palm again, just for simplicity. Feel free to alter this and use any false cut you would like. Then you're going to want to pick up the 3 queens that they think is 4 and place it on top of the deck. But before you do that, you're going to catch yourself a pinky break. You can use the pinky count if you like, or just the push off method. So you have a break below the top card. You then take the 3 queens and place them on top. From here, you're going to grab all of the cards, making sure to maintain that break back here. From the front, it's not visible. Set the cards down. Now you have 4 cards, 1 being the selection. I'm not sure what this move is called, but it's convincing. You just 1, 2, and as you do that, you're stealing off the 3rd card and switching it with the 2nd, like that. Now, don't get this confused because it could definitely mess up the rest of the trick. The left packet goes on top of the right packet. From here, you're going to flip over the cards. The next thing you're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's called the Elmsley count, and you're just hiding the Ace of Hearts. It's usually kept in the 3rd position, and that's how you hide it. So the Elmsley count goes like this. You peel off 1 card. At the same time, you're pushing over 2 cards. Right now, I'm preparing myself. I pushed over 2 cards. This card goes back underneath like that. At the same time, you're peeling off those 2 cards. So you should just now have hidden that Ace of Hearts down there. From here, you're just going to flip over the cards and begin counting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I caught a break underneath these 2 cards. So when I flip over as a double, it's hiding the Queen of Diamonds. So Queen of Spades, I flip it over, goes on top. Again, count 1, pinky break, 2, 3. It's kept right here. Flip it over. Queen of Clubs. Take that and set it underneath. Now this is very important, and you'll see why in just a second. 1 card on top, 1 card underneath, selection in the middle. Do any kind of magical gesture you would like. You can snap it or wave it and then spread quickly, and it shows the Queen of Clubs and the Queen of Spades. Now if you didn't catch that, just rewind the video and watch it again. From here, you just want to square the cards up. Now this next part is very important. You're gonna take the top card, turn it over, and immediately at the same time take this and spread it. Again, top card, turn it over, spread to the right. When you do that, you're going to take the face-up card and put it on the bottom. The next card you flip face up and keep it on the top. This gives the illusion that this card was always in the middle, when in reality, let's rewind, it was on the bottom. So, face up. Now it looks like the selection that they picked in the very beginning was always in the middle, and you reveal it's their card. That's called quantum theory. Enjoy.